Am I streaming? Is it up? Is it running? Let's see. There we go. Okay, guys, how you doing? I'm not sure if that announcement everybody could see it. Should I post another one? I am not sure. Let's see. Let's refresh this. See if anybody saw this. Okay, we'll give 5 minutes until people start, joining up. And if I don't see people in the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then I'm going to send some personal messages to everybody. Because I don't know if they saw the announcement on Steam Group or not. Give me a second. Okay. Usually people come in right away. That is fairly weird. Did you get the announcement on Steam? See? For some reason I can't see how many viewers. You sure? Huh. I'll post a new one. Tell me if you see it. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so let's post a new announcement. I'll just delete the other one. Okay, give me a second. Bud. Okay, let's just post another announcement. Post an announcement. Let's just take the title from here, same as I did before. Okay. Did you see it? Ah, there you go. I guess people did see it. Okay, awesome. So, awesome. Good. Hello, guys. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? A tough week for us in Boxart. A lot of work has been put into the game. We are happy to announce that we actually finished the base of awesome, 8. That we finished the building system for the game, the basic building system, and we're going to integrate it with the UI. As soon as we finish refurbishing the UI, there's a couple of things that we did. We extended the northern part over here, as you can see, quite a bit. Today, by the way, since I didn't do it in a long time, I'm going to work with you guys on the game. We're going to do a bit of map stuff. I'm going to show you in a bit, not quite now, because I want more people to join into the stream. I'm going to show you the building system. Some new stuff that we did. We added a new cliff texture, as you can see right here. You know what? Let me just. I think it's a bit too. What is it called? Okay, 1 second. Let's just do cliff and let's make it darker, not as bright. Why is this so low? Okay. Okay. So we'll do cliff. We'll take this radius down. We'll color it a bit blacker. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'll do this. I'll actually go down a bit more. Just give it in certain areas this kind of contrast. Okay, awesome. Just give it over here a bit, just at the bottom, and at the top a bit. There we go. Not sure if everybody got the announcement though, because there's a lot of people that are not watching the stream, and they usually do. Let me just send a message to Oh, he's not online, I guess. Okay. So as you can see, we added a new texture for the cliffs. Looks a lot better in my part. I think it looks a lot better. I mean, what we had before was absolute garbage, and this is a lot better. As you can see, looks a lot better. I know these glitches that you see here, that's because we didn't quite smooth this mountain yet. We didn't get to do anything with it. So I'll move to the other one. I'll show you over here. This one is well made, so you'll be able to see it a bit better. Let me just, where's the sun trajectory? Let's just put it in the middle. Boring, yeah, I know. But yeah, this is the texture for it. Just do it from the top. Looks like this, basically. So yeah, that's what we did for that. Let me just reset the there you go. Shadows. So over here we extended this area, so there's a lot more there's a lot bigger area over here. We did some over here, ignore this because we didn't quite finish this part yet. We added the sea a bit in, change the textures for this as well. We need to find a different texture for this, because as you can see, it's tiling quite much, so we need to make a texture that is 16 something by 16 something, in order for it to look a lot better and not like tiley, like it's repeating itself. Basically, like over here, I'll show you, like in this mountain over here. Another example for the cliff, I put it in the forest as well, as you can see over here in this area. This part is a bit, I don't like this part. Let me just take the cliff here, and oh, there we go. Okay, we'll take down the brightness. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there you go. That's for that. Okay, so let's try. I'm gonna stop the not pause the stream. I'm gonna just mute my mic a second. I'm gonna send some invites to everybody, because I guess some people didn't see the announcement, and I'm sure that there's people that want to see the stream and they didn't quite see it. So give me a second, guys. I'm gonna mute my mic, and I'm gonna do this on my other screen. Where's this? There we go. We'll be right back, guys. Actually, you know what? In the meanwhile, while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna talk a bit about stuff that we did. Basically, guys, what we did is we added a lot of textures to the thing. We didn't put it in yet. We're still in the progress, like, of putting all the textures in, making sure that everything works correctly and it's optimized and all that stuff. By the way, big thanks to everybody. I mean, look at this. 1 second. Look at this. Look at this. Where is it? 106 people in 3 days that the Steam group has been up. It says launch on 7 in April, I know, but we were editing it and all that, so, you know. But since we published it, 106 members. Thank you to everybody who joined. Really awesome. Again, the more people we get, the better the stream is going to be. The game is going to be. Yeah, so make sure to invite people to the stream, because it will help us a lot. The more people, the more this game gets out there, the bigger back we have from the community, and we'll be able to do some awesome stuff. Let me just mute these guys. Okay. So yeah, we have a new guest. 1 second. We have a new guest. We have a new trial. He is going to do the whole part for 3D modeling as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me just get the message. 1 second, guys. Huh. Okay, guys, I need to write a new message. You know what? To hell with it. I'm just gonna do the stream. However, I'm just gonna post the thingy with the announcement one more time. Just to bother everybody, you know, make everybody upset and annoyed. Post announcement. Okay, whoops, I forgot. I'll just repost the announcement one more time so people could see it, and I'm gonna hop back into the thing. Announcements. Hello guys, there we go. Delete. Okay. Post announcement. One last time, and then we're gonna start, working on the map. Whoever joins, joins. Whoever doesn't, doesn't. There we go. Okay, that's the last time that I'm gonna post it. Okay, I'll do actually an event as well. Maybe you guys can't see the announcement. I'll just do an event. Okay, events. Have an event here, which didn't pop out for some reason. I'm just going to do it now. Change it to now. Save changes. Is it working? No? I don't know. I don't know. Steam is just, you know. Oh, you saw the announcement. Okay, so... Okay, well, whatever. Let's just start. So, what we need to do today, we need to, first of all, find a way to put these two guys together, looking nice. So what I thought is to add a bit of jungly area to this, and the more it goes up, there's snow and all kinds of things like that. So yeah, that's my thought on it. Let's move a bit over here. So yeah, you guys want to see the building system? I'll show it to you. I'll show it in the end of the stream as well. So yeah, this is the building system. You throw a grenade, and then you stand on it, and boom. You saw it? We built a plate. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what I do is I set it to debug. I set it to debug mode. So right now it's not really, you know, working on any action map. You know, let's say W to walk forwards, space to jump. It doesn't have an action map. It's just working through the debug. So when I press U, as you can see, I'm placing a door. And in order, because there's in different games when you build, you know what I mean. When you like look around, basically the door or whatever you're building will look to the direction that you're at. Now, in my point of view, it doesn't allow a lot of dynamics into the game, because if you think about it, I'll need to stand in front over here in order for the door to land over here, right? So, right, in order for the door to land over here. So wherever I look, that's the side, that's the area that, like, that's the side that it will look to. So we decided not to do it like that, like in Rust or things like that. You know, wherever you look, that's where the object is facing. We decided to actually build this that you'll be able to rotate. So when you press U, currently it's not going to be U in the game, obviously. It's going to be through an interaction in the UI, and you're going to place it with the right mouse, but whatever. So when you press U, you place it, and when you press I, it rotates 180 degrees. So let me just show you over here. So I press U, places it, I press I, rotates 180 degrees, press U again, rotates 180 degrees, sorry, 90 degrees, 9 degrees, 9 degrees, etc. So yeah, as you can see, right now this game is very powerful. You could build doors over the way. You could make like a huge castle with this. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Just kidding. So yeah, you could build right now only doors, but we're adding a UI, and when the UI comes in, then we'll be able to, you know, just press on any kind of, let's say, a door, a wall, or a brick, or whatever it is, and you'll be able to build it through the menu. You'll press like an icon on the menu, and it will pop into existence. So yeah, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna, since this is really even terrain, as you can see, it doesn't have any bumps or anything. We're gonna add some bumps into it. We optimize the trees a little bit as well, guys, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go to modify, raise and lower. We'll do a radius of 69, yeah, 69. We're gonna do this. Hardness will go up to 5.0. Okay, let's go down there and see what. Okay, awesome. It's not creating any levels that are crooked. No, that's because the inside radius. So let's up the hardness a bit more even. And we'll just start to create these kinds of little mountains. Okay, let's just go like this. Okay, we'll up the outside radius to make it a bit bigger. Okay, awesome. It's starting to look a bit better than before. Good. It's really weird that we have 3 viewers today. Usually we get a lot more. If you guys don't mind, if you invite people, the more people we watch this stream, that'll be, the more people could give suggestions, and the better the game will come out, basically. So if you can invite people to the stream, that would be awesome. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say. Let's level this up a bit here. So over here. Okay, over here as well, we'll just add some bumps. If you're seeing something weird with the shadows, guys, it's because they didn't basically the lighting of the trees and all that. When you move them, they're not being rendered correctly inside the game, inside the engine, because I'm not in player mode basically. So yeah, they'll basically bake, if you want to call it bake. Yeah. Okay, so let's higher this up. Make this a bit higher. Ugh. This is annoying. Okay, so you have this. Okay. Here we'll make it a bit higher as well. There we go. Slowly it's getting like a kind of well, it looks better and better the more I play with it here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it's looking way better. Way better. Okay, let's go to this area. I can see that over here we didn't do anything with it. Okay, this is weird. So I'm just gonna jump on here and I want to see if just gonna send some people the thing, because you know, the more people that watch it, the better. So give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink as well, so because this stream is gonna be an hour long. So stick up. Thank you guys for watching up until now. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna mute my mic and invite some more people into the stream.
Connected. Microphone muted. Sound muted. User entered your channel.
Hey. All right.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Awesome. Some more people are watching now. Good. How many do we have? How many viewers? 5. Awesome. Okay, at least we know that there's more people. So everybody, say hello to Samuel. Samuel, say hello.
Hello.
Hello. He is our new 3D modeler. Right now he's on trial, kind of.
Yeah.
But basically, he's going to do stuff with 3D models. I think you know what 3D modeling is. It's nothing close to actual modeling. You know.
Like hand modeling. I do that on the spare time too. We can use it for the game if you need it.
Awesome.
I'll send you some pics.
So yeah, that's basically it. Are you on the stream right now, mate?
I was on the stream. You want me to go on the stream?
Yeah. Did you see the building system up until now?
No, I've seen the 2 videos you guys have posted on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, I'll just show you guys again. Just hop on the stream, I'll show it again. Right now, what I'm doing, guys, I'm building the map with you guys since I didn't do it for a while. Since it's, you know, we need to do some map stuff and less coding, and if I do any map changes, I wanted to add up to you guys so you guys can see it as well. So what I'm doing right now, I'm making the area not completely smooth, so it will look a lot better.
Is it a new map or is it just a different area?
Oh, this is just a different area. The
Yeah.
map is like right here.
Right.
Here, I'll show it to you. Are you on the stream?
I'm looking at the stream right now.
Okay, awesome. So for the guys that didn't actually see, some textures that I made and added in. Let's just move over here so it'll be clear. This is a cliff texture. For this part of the map, over here we need to make a new texture because it's tiling quite a bit. I don't like it. So that's in the woodland area. I put it also in the jungle area right here, as you can see. I'll just move slowly through it. This area. And let's move back to it, please. And for the building system, whoever didn't see it, hello Flint, how you doing, mate? For whoever didn't see it, I added the building system, so when you press U, it spawns in. Currently it's a door, I know, but it spawns in a 10-meter radius a door. And when you press I, it rotates 90 degrees. As you can see right here, I'm just gonna build it like this. So yeah, that's the building system for now. Reason that I want it to be like, you know, 9 degrees, 9 degrees, 9 degrees, creates more diversity, better off. So that's basically it. So yeah, right now I'm doing this part. So it will look a bit nicer, not just flat. It already looks better. Like, look at this. Okay, let's just create the modify. We'll make this a bit higher over here. So yeah, basically, what I want to work on today, Samuel, if you could send them off to me, that would be pretty cool. We need some rock textures, like a basic rock. That's it. That will be able to be used as a weapon. Not a lot of polygons.
Oh, so something that you can like hold in your hand.
Yeah, not too massive. By the way, it uses on centimeters. So when you're building an object in Maya, you have, you know, the scale. So make sure to use centimeters as the scale. Will work a lot better and not come into in game. That happened to me once. A 3D modeler made a 3D modeler made us a 3D model of Axe, and the first time, the first time it was literally bigger than the mountain, the biggest mountain, like 600 meters long, and it just crashed my my editor. And the second time, when Flint made the Axe, he accidentally made it too small, and it was microscopical. Literally, when we spawned it in, we didn't know if the model was working or not up until up until the point that I managed to, you know, zoom in enough on the object to understand that it's so freaking small and you can't even see it. So yeah, so make sure that when you work on it with centimeters. Works a lot better.
Right. I'm working on it in ZBrush right now, though.
Oh,
but
cool.
I guess in any case, it's not too difficult to just put it into Maya and fix it. I had some problems installing Maya, so I haven't really gotten it in yet. I think there's something weird where that my system thinks that I still have it installed, but I guess that's just something I have to figure out.
Try to check program data. Usually there's like things that are stored in there. Go ahead and check that out. Maybe that will work for you. Do you know how to make textures as well, or no? Like texturing, or is it not your strong part?
It's definitely not my strong part, but it's probably something that I can figure out of. Like I've done some texture stuff before, like normal maps and normal textures, like stuff like that. I used to know so much more about it, but it's been a long time since I've done anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just installed ZBrush again, so I'm kind of relearning all the things about Dynamesh and all these like buttons.
Oh yeah.
I constantly have like one of those aha moments where I'm like, oh my god, I completely forgot about this. This is so cool.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Question to you guys. Do you think I should add more trees, or is this way too much? I mean, on this mountain, 20,000 trees. Is that enough, or does a mountain exceed more than 20,000 trees? I mean, I think that it's enough. I'm not really sure. Okay, let's just layer painter. Where's our snow? Snow, there we go. Ooh, that rhymed. Okay, so let's zoom up a bit right here. Okay. We want to make some icy lakes, so I will need to work on that as well. We want to add snow today as well. No, it doesn't look that good right now what I'm doing, guys, but bear with me. Bear with me. It'll look better. Okay, let's go in game. Game test. Hooray. By the way, everybody, whoever's wondering about game testing is gonna launch probably estimated time 20th of May. So be sure to check that out, guys, because it's going to be fairly interesting to see you guys jumping into the game and killing each other. It's going to be pretty epic. So yeah, around about that time, we're going to have that happening. So I'm excited for it. Let me know what you guys think.
Have you been using Lumberyard a lot?
Yeah, I'm using Lumberyard right now.
Yeah, I just noticed because I thought it was CryEngine, but then I realized that actually it's Lumberyard.
Yeah.
But it looks so similar.
It is CryEngine. It is CryEngine. That's the point.
You said it was the source code. You know, what is there any difference then? I mean, have they added anything?
There is deep Twitch integration. It's integrated with the AWS cloud with Amazon. They added a lot of assets and all kinds of stuff in. They optimized the engine a lot. They removed voxel though, which that's something that I am pretty mad about. There's no voxel, which is annoying, but we can find a way around it. And voxel anyways takes a lot of optimization, and it's a bitch basically. So what we're going to do, we're going to create template models for, let's say, caves and things like that, and then make holes inside the terrain itself and place these caves, cave walls, all the stuff inside these templates, and create a cave system with models that are not high poly, and basically most of the stuff that you see is texture and less, all the bumps and all the things that look really nice are going to be textures and not really actual thing, if you know what I mean.
Right. I think I got you somewhat.
By the way, when you export it, if you could export it as an FBX, that would be amazing, mate.
All right. I'm looking up like reference images of some rocks,
Yeah.
weaponized rocks, I guess. Something.
That's always good to do. That's always good to do. It's a good idea to do that. That's usually what I do most of the time. For mountains and things like that. Let's say the lake mountain, if you saw the image. The lake mountain, I'm just going to show it on the stream. Let me just hop over there. 2.5. This mountain is actually a mountain that is in the UK, if you guys didn't know. There's also a famous one in the US, but this is based off of Lake Mountain, kind of in the UK. That's really nice. I always bring up reference images to help me. Always comes in handy. Let me just remove the vegetation a second, so I won't get a lot of lag when I'm doing all this. Just remove the shadows. There we go. Oh, this is on -1. Let's get it. Actually, let's try 1.5. Oh, there's no point? No, there's not. Okay. So let's try 2. No, not 5. 2. There you go. Let's see, what is the difference? Yeah, this is creating like don't like when it does that. So let's go back to 1.
Have you made this entire terrain purely by hand?
Mm-hmm. Indeed,
That's
I did.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, when I did terrains, I used to use a program called World Machine.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
The thing is with World Machine, it creates textures really nice and all that, but I like to do my stuff, when I do it, I like to do it, by hand and less by flow graphs and all that stuff, because to me, I just find it confusing and not as much as intuitive and fun to do. I just like doing it like this. But yeah, it's a great program. It's a very good program to do all that stuff with. Definitely. If anybody's creating games or something, you should use it, or do the old-fashioned way, like this, which is fine as well. I find it awesome, and it looks good. Let's create like a little pond over here. So let's get down the radius, and we'll go to -1. Create like a little pond over here. Oh, that is too much, I guess. There you go. If you guys have a question, make sure to ask in the chat. I can answer basically anything you guys want. There's one thing that I want to answer. I know somebody is maybe asking, why is there no detail on this part? The reason is this. 1 second. This is the reason. That's the exact reason why there's no Oh, where did all the... Ooh, what happened here? Looks like there... Ah, huh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I guess I need to add the grass and all that stuff. Oh, because I didn't edit it. I get it. I get it. Okay, give me a second. Just go to modify. Modify terrain. Let's put. Let's just bring it up like this. Let's put it actually at 300. Oh, no, 300, I guess. 200. Okay, and we'll put it to 0, just so we could get all of the. All the grass to hop back into existence. There we go. Oh, we have grass inside. That's awesome. A lake with grass inside it. That's pretty intensive. Okay, rise and lower. We'll just go over this part as well. We'll make sure that all the vegetation got what they needed to do. Let's hop in here. Just do like this. Basically what I'm doing right now, guys, is because I hid the vegetation while I was working on it, then what happened was that the grass and all that stayed underground since they didn't change height with the terrain. So right now I put the terrain on 0, so the vegetation will be able to render all the changes that were done. That happened to me with this mountain as well. When I was creating it, I forgot to put the vegetation on, and literally if you would go like this under the map, you would see trees floating, and that was under the mountain. That was pretty funny, but yeah,
It happens.
it happens. It just happens.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you get.
Never know what you get.
You get. Gotta get.
Boop, boop. I heard something about someone using Substance Painter or something like that.
Yeah, Raven is using Substance Painter, but not for the map design. He's using it actually for the
Textures.
Yeah, textures.
Yeah, I haven't used it myself, but it looks like a really amazing program. I've wanted to try it for like a long time. But
Yeah, Designer is... The Painter is really good for texturing like actual objects. The Designer is more for like terrain textures. That's what I'm working with to get let's say the grass here or this what is it called, the snow, all that. To your question, Werner, the game is not going to be released it's going to take a while until it's going to be released, but we have a kind of confirmed date. It may change for the game testing, and that is going to be on the 20th of May next month. So next stream, we're going to set up something like a Google form or something like that. So everybody who wants to be a game tester will send a message over there, and will become a game tester. Also about donations, if you donated to the thingy, you will get the if you donated more than $1, then you get a game tester through the whole course of making the game. Also alpha and beta access. The full game, I'm not sure yet. We're not really sure, but probably you will get the game. If it's $10 or more, you'll be able to get game testing, the actual game, all kinds of cool stuff. We don't know yet. What I do know that if this game, let's say, doesn't come out or something like that, everybody's going to be refunded with their money, since we don't believe in just taking money and then stopping using the project, all that. Thank you, mate. So like hashtag Dean Hall, basically. So yeah, if you guys donate, that would be awesome. It will help us get to our goals. We're just before almost a month before that Kickstarter coming out on Kickstarter.com. And as soon as it's going to be there, we'll start working on the game. Right now, what we're making is a prototype, so people will be able to see on Kickstarter, and we'll get a lot of comments. Obviously, this is going to be the full game. We're not just making a nice-looking map and then we're going to change it at the last minute as soon as we get to Kickstarter. Everything that you see in here will probably be put into the game. But again, we're working on a prototype to get it to Kickstarter, and from there, we're gonna, depending on the amount of money that we get, we're gonna hire professional 3D modelers, professional coders. If we get enough money, maybe we'll open a gaming studio. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, the team that we have right now is an awesome team, and they're gonna stay with us whether we get new new guys to work on the game. So that's pretty cool as well. That's basically it. Let me just pump it up to 1. Hardness back to 67. 67, mate. 67, not 60. There we go. So let's bump this up a bit. Any questions, guys? If you have any dumb questions, you could ask as well. It's fine. Believe me, it's fine. The more dumb questions we get, the better understanding people will get about this game. By the way, if you guys didn't join the group yet, on the bottom you will be able to see the group link. Just press on it. It will bring you to our Steam group, and you'll be able to be a part of making the game with us. And 3 freaking days, we got 106 members. So shout out to everybody who joined. Awesome. Thank you. It really helps us. It ups the morale for everybody that is working on the game. Just seeing more and more people being interested in the game itself. Also, the YouTube channel is over there if you miss a stream and it gets deleted on Twitch. That you could do that as well. And that's basically it for that stuff. Okay, let's up the hardness a bit. Let's go to 0.8 and we'll make the radius a bit bigger over here. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Excuse me for a second. I just need to head to the B room. I will be right back.
I'll give you guys some elevator music while we wait. Except I don't really know any elevator music though. So like, the only thing I can think of is Harry Potter, and I doubt that's in any particular elevators, except like Disneyland maybe.
Back. What'd you say, mate?
I was talking about alternatives to elevator music that I could be singing for them.
Oh.
But the only thing I could think about was like Harry Potter.
Okay, Forest Fire 5. To your question, what exactly is this game? This game is a survival game which you travel through eras with your friends and family, if you have anybody that plays on the computer. Whoops. No. Please don't crash. Okay, so there is... you travel through eras while you play with your friends. You discover, let's say for example, fire. You walk through, you know, like a forest, and then suddenly, oh no, oh no, oh no. Did all my work go to shame? Because I didn't save? Level has been successfully saved. Press OK to terminate. Terminating.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we're having some problems with this. I guess it's because of all the stuff that we're changing at once. The editor crashes quite a bit. Again, this is a beta, you know, game engine, so we can't really expect it not to crash. But we're still having great fun with it. It's fine. It doesn't bother us really. So yeah, so you travel through eras with your friends. You start as a prehistoric man, and from there you go up, you know, up until, let's say, modern civilization. You'll be able to create your own currency, depending on what the players, you know, everything is just immersive around the players. Whatever you guys put in, that's going to be the game. Let's say, I'll give you a quick example. Let's say somebody with the learning and researching part. Let's say somebody discovered fire and knows how to make a campfire and all that. And you just walk around the forest, you know, and you see somebody placing down fire, right? Or building it. And you see that he's building it, so you're looking towards his direction. And if you're in a radius of 10 meters, or 15 or 20 meters, and you look at that fire while he's building it, and obviously you're looking at the fire, not just looking around and just randomly learning. But if you're in the radius of 10 meters and you're actually looking at the fire the whole time that it's being built, you will be able to, you'll learn how to do that campfire. You'll learn how that works, and all kinds of things like that. It's very immersive. Let's say math will allow you for basic economy. A lot of stuff. We're trying to make this game less PvP and more PvE. But not in the way that, you know, other games do it. Let's say you have quests or things like that. It's a survival game after all. We're trying to do it more PvE in a sense that players will need to play together in order to get up higher. Quote unquote reaching end game, which there's not really going to be an end game. The game is just going to be we're going to just keep on developing it and add more and more stuff, so there won't really be an end game. You could be more powerful than other people, but you know, it depends. It depends on a lot of stuff. Yeah, if you want, there is if you join our Steam group, which is right here. Let me just go to overview. Overview, there we go. There's actually a thing about the game over here that you could see. We're expecting that the servers will hold up to 100 players on each server, so it's going to be fairly intensive for the servers. If you're asking about the map is right now 4 kilometers on 4 kilometers. Since this is the boundary, we can't really do anything more than that right now, but they're probably gonna add 8 by 8 kilometers, and then we're gonna take this whole map and we're gonna copy it over and add some more stuff and make the map bigger and bigger, and we'll see how it goes. And if they don't, in case they don't, we're trying to wait for them to do it, and if they don't do it, then that's not a problem as well. We're just gonna, oh my god, what is up with this? We're just gonna, you know, add the... 1 second, guys. Yeah, there's a problem over here with the engine, but I don't think it's on the engine part. I think it's on my computer part. Okay, yeah, this is definitely computer part. There's like a texture that is making everything fucked up. So yeah, let me just boot it up again. I'll just take down the asset editor. We'll open it as we're supposed to. Let's close the asset editor and let it reload everything. Let's see, asset editor. Where are you? Okay, I guess it's closed, so that's fine. Let's go into summary and configure project. Okay, awesome. Let's launch the Lumberyard editor. Let's see what SD type to me. One second, guys. Let it load up. Since the assets, there's something with the if it's a dot bump, that means that one of the textures is corrupt and causing all this. So I'll need to look about this after the stream, though. For the next stream, by the way, I am working on new textures for everything. Some high quality 4K textures. So keep on watching. Next stream, hopefully we'll get them in and it will look really, really, really good. Oh wow, this Steam has been, wow, okay. That is fairly weird. That is very weird. We're going live. That's weird. Okay. Okay, let's jump in. Okay, let's go to this area first. Let it load. Everything will go slow. We'll do a slow run around the map so it won't crash. Whoever didn't see, I'm just going to do a quick run up. We're going to do the building system if you didn't notice it up until now. So give me a second. Let me just... oops. Whoops, that is the wrong button. Yeah. Open. Okay. So this is basically the building system. You can place doors wherever you look at. It will place a door. Right now, obviously, it's a door. It's nothing special. What we did is we added a 90 degrees angle, so you could rotate it in 90 degrees, as you can see here. So it rotates at 90 degrees. Right now, it's a door, but it's gonna have with the UI. It's gonna go. With the UI that we're implementing right now, that there's going to be a menu and you'll be able to check it, and then it will place whatever object that is picked. Well, basically that's it. Okay, guys, since we ran out of time, as you can see, it's already 6 o'clock here. 1 hour stream. We're going to end the stream. Thank you everybody for watching. Awesome to give you guys every week, like a little recap of what we're doing, working a bit on the map with you guys. Thank you for watching. Again, if you could help us fund the game, that would be amazing. Even 1 cent will help. And that's basically it, guys. Have a nice day, nice night, wherever the time zone is. And good night. Good day.
Night, mates.
See you in a bit.